Once upon a time, in a quiet forest filled with tall oak trees, there lived a little fox named Ember. Ember had bright orange fur and a clever mind, but she had a habit that often got her into trouble. She loved to take shortcuts, while the other animals worked patiently to gather food, build homes, and prepare for the changing seasons. Ember always looked for the easiest and fastest way to do things. "Why work hard," she would say, "when there's always a quicker way?" One morning, Ember saw a group of ants carrying food back to their nest. "Why are you working so hard?" Ember laughed. "That must take forever." One of the ants replied, "We work together and stay patient. That's how we succeed." Ember rolled her eyes. "Sounds boring." Later that day, Ember spotted a basket of fresh apples near a farmer's fence. "Perfect," she whispered. "Easy food." Instead of finding her own food in the forest, Ember sneaked into the farm, grabbed as many apples as she could, and ran back proudly. "This is much better than working," she said, smiling. For a few days, Ember continued to sneak into the farm. She never hunted, never searched, never prepared. She only took the easy way. But one afternoon, things changed. As Ember quietly approached the basket again, she heard a loud snap. A trap had been set. Ember barely jumped back in time. Her heart pounded. That was close. From that day on, the farmer guarded the area carefully. Ember could no longer take apples. Now she had a problem. She hadn't prepared any food of her own. The forest was getting colder, and food was harder to find. Hungry and tired, Ember wandered through the woods until she came across a beaver named Rowan, who was busy building a strong dam. "Rowan," Ember said softly, "how do you always have what you need?" Rowan looked at her kindly. "I don't rush. I work every day, little by little." Ember sighed. "I always chose the easy way. And now I have nothing." Rowan smiled. "It's not too late to start." Determined to change, Ember began helping Rowan. She gathered sticks, learned how to search for food properly, and worked alongside the other animals. At first, it was hard. Her paws ached, and she got tired quickly. But day by day, she grew stronger, and something surprising happened. She felt proud, not because she found something easily, but because she earned it. When winter arrived, Ember had her own small but safe place, and enough food to last. She looked at the forest, peaceful and covered in snow, and smiled. "I understand now," she said quietly. "The easy way isn't always the right way." From that day on, whenever younger animals complained about hard work, Ember would gently say, "Shortcuts may seem faster, but they don't always take you where you need to go. Because true success comes from patience, effort, and doing things the right way."